Hey, y'all. All right, now that was our warm-up number. I'm worn out already. What y'all doing to me, fellas? All right. Let's go back a little bit, do a number that I enjoy so much. What is that? It's called Neither One of Us. We're not gonna make it. And it's gotten to the point where we just can't fake it. Oh, for some unlucky reason, just won't let it die. Well, I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say bye.
My name is Art Dwyer, and
Okay.
it's so nice to finally meet you. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to you sooner than later. And once
Yeah.
again, I want to say that the Hideaway, how we first got a chance to talk was when we spoke on the telephone, and about the song "The Hideaway." And I've just every time I put, I put that song on, I go, I know somebody's going to be enjoying the program right now because there's so much to that song. And a way to go is a wonderful piece.
I appreciate that so much. I did not know if I would ever get that recorded because it's 18 pieces
Right.
and that's a lot of people to pay for it, a lot of studio time. And I was so happy that the St. Louis Blues Society asked me to join that project because I don't think it would ever gotten done.
Ah, okay. Well, that's part of what I'm thinking about. You've got so much. I want to know where you get all that energy, and can I have some of it?
Man,
I
you've
mean,
been out there rolling big yourself, so I don't know what you're talking about. You
well,
know.
I looked at a bunch of the looked at several of your stage performances, and I'm just going, man, oh man, uh, there's the energy's good, and all the music is great, and I'm going, this is something else. And you're back in St. Louis, and how long have you been back now?
I came back in 2013. Now, actually, I'd love putting on a high energy show. I like dance routines and all of that. But in 2013, my health just collapsed. And
Ah,
I had been living in Las Vegas for 25 years, had a successful time there, was known as Las Vegas Queen of the Blues.
right, I saw
And
that. Yeah,
yeah, won multiple best blues performer, best blues band. And then health just went down and I started having seizures and they didn't know what was causing it. And they said, hey, you need to just go ahead and get your life in order for the end and maybe move back to your home. And my mom was
right,
telling me to come
right.
back home. So I was here in hiding for about 5 years, trying to figure out what to do about the health. And I
Yeah.
found a functional medicine doctor and changed everything around. And so
Ah,
in 2018 is when I officially came back on the music scene, debuting at the National Blues Museum. And
right.
it's been running great ever since.
And that was the tribute to Albert King performance. Is
That's
that correct?
right. Because the bass player that's in my band, Frank Dunbar, actually hired me to play with Albert King when I was 18 years old. And then he played with my mom, Lloyd Huston, while I was in Vegas. And then when I came back here, he said, whenever you're ready to get your band started, let me know and I'll get you all the guys, which he did. And
Ah,
so several other guys, Steve Waldman and a few others had all played with Albert King. I said, well, let's just make this an Albert King tribute show. So
right,
that's how
right.
that started that way.
Well, that's exactly what I wasn't sure about the time frame when you were playing with Albert. As what I read, you were on the road with him when you were 18,
Right.
and I wondered. I know Frank, and he, I was wondering if you two had met. So you were playing at the same time with Frank on the stage with Albert King.
Well, Frank auditioned me
Oh,
and
wow,
and
yeah.
he hired me, and then he told me a few songs to learn vocals to help open the show. So that's when I started singing Dr. Feelgood, and that's
Okay.
been on my repertoire ever since. But that's thanks to Frank Dunbar.
Now, when you came back to St. Louis, where you were interested in getting your medical problems out of the way, and
Right.
uh, and you're a pro-vax vaccine person, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a pro-vax. I'm the poster child for vaccines.
Okay.
Actually, because I was on CBS News, I put out I put out my own press release. Lady J. Houston, local entertainers going to Mercy Hospital to get a vaccine. Come on down if you'd like to film it or whatever, talk about it. And CBS News said, "Oh, okay, we'll like to come." And so I ended up on a segment for that. And then they got in connection with Mercy Hospital, and I did a PSA for that with them. And then I'd also written a song called Corona, You Make Me Sick.
Aha.
And I wrote that for the Blues Museum songwriting competition, which I won. And so I, started the Black Corona Lives Matter page. And because a cousin of mine died
before the vaccines were available. And I just didn't think, things were in order like they should have been. And that became one of my advocacy moments.
Well, I think that's great, because it's important for people that other people look up to step up at these times, and say what's on their mind about what's right and wrong and with some of this stuff, and it's hard not to get sucked up into the politics of it while you're just trying to be sincere about your health,
Yeah, because it's a pandemic. And it affects the whole world. So my first show that I'm actually putting on my billing, October 16th, will be down at the Hallelujah Entertainment. And on my flyers, it says vaccine card required or a negative test.
Well, when is that show?
That is going to be Saturday, October 16th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And I'll be performing there after the 16th, every second Sunday. That's my new residency. This is called Hallelujah Entertainment at 155 South Florissant Road.
It's so good to talk to you. And
you too, Art.
Yeah, and perhaps we'll cross paths in the night, because that's what musicians do. We will. Yeah.
I'll come check you out in Soulard too.
Okay, well, it was nice talking to you, Lady J.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Everybody's having a good time, and you know what's going through my mind. Would you mind if I get comfortable and kick off these shoes? Yeah. While you're fixing me a drink, play me some of them down home blues. Get out much on the town. You know I done to cut out a lot of that running around all week long. I've been keeping my cool. Oh yeah. While you're fixing me a drink, play me some of them down home blues. Yeah. of them down home below. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you so much. How we doing out there in the YouTube world? All right, all right, all right. Right now, like I said, we call this the Lady J. Huston Show, and I want to feature our bassist and music director, Mr. Frank Dunbar.
Hey, you know a little love won't hurt nobody. Even an old man like me like a little love every now and then. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shucky ducky. You looking pretty good, baby. Give it to me, baby. I say I don't want. I say just want a little bit. I say I don't want it all. Oh, baby, give me just a little bit. Yeah. Just a weeny, weeny bit. Just a teeny, weeny bit. Turn the light down. Oh, baby, let me sneak me a kiss. Oh, turn the lights down, Lloyd. Ooh, I say till I can't resist. Just a weeny, weeny bit. A teeny, weeny bit of your love. Come on, Lou, give it to me, Lou. Oh, shit. Rock it, sir. Oh, boy, you sound so good. I couldn't stop you. I like that. Mr. Lou, give it up, y'all. Say you gon' love me forever. I say give me a piece of mind. Say you never gon' leave me, baby, until the end of time. I want a itty weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit. I say, baby, give me just a itty weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit of you. I say I got a little, I need some love. I say a teeny weeny bit of you. Cha cha cha.
All right, you guys, that was Mr. Frank Dunbar. Teeny weeny bit of your love. Let me slow it down and do a number that my mama used to do all the time, and I'm paying tribute to her right now, Miss Lloyd Pickens Houston. You know, sometimes it's so hard to keep a man in your life when you need him. You know what I'm talking about, Lou? I know you to me, baby. Well, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Well, they call it Stormy Monday, Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's the worst, Thursday's are so sad. Well, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and I play. Well, the eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I Oh yeah, it's gone away from me. Oh, oh, oh. Thrill is gone, baby. It's gone away from me. Although I still live on, but so lonely I'll be. Come away. Thrill is gone, oh yeah, it's gone away for good. Oh, thrill is gone, baby, it's gone away for good, yeah. Although I still love, just like I know, like a woman should. The thrill is gone, gone away. Thrill is gone, gone away. Thrill is gone, 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 gone away. Hey, although I still live on, but gone away. I'll be. The thrill is gone, gone away. Thrill is gone, gone away. Thrill is gone, 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 gone away. Although I still live, the thrill. I need a man out there. Come on, keep going. The thrill. The thrill. The thrill. Woo! The thrill. Oh, baby. Y'all feel that thrill? I'm gonna grab it back, y'all. The thrill is gone. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! How we doing on the times, fellas? Do we have more time for another song? It's all live. It's all live. Okay, I'm gonna do this tribute to the man Frank mentioned earlier that we both played with. His name was Mr. Albert King. This song is called Born Under Bad Sign. Born under bad sign. I've been down much for having us out, KDHX. It's been a blast, I tell you. Let me introduce to you the Lady J Huston Band. Over here on keyboard, give it up, y'all, Mr. Wade Long. Over here on bass guitar, Mr. Frank Dunbar. Back on the drums, Mr. Bwayne Smotherson. On guitar, Mr. Leland Crenshaw. And on sax, Mr. Lloyd III. Hey, hey.
And our queen, she was reigned queen all the way in Las Vegas, and now she's back in St. Louis. She is a winner of the National Blues Museum. She got a CD called Coronas, You Make Me Sick, doggone. In the house, Miss Lady J. Houston.
Hey, hey. Oh, oh, oh. Bad, bad, so bad. Bad, bad, so bad. Better love, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.